Hey guys, so today I will be recreating a look that I posted a few videos ago. It was my blue cat eye eyeshadow look, something like that. And I wanted to do a neutral version of that, and I think I did such a good job. I'm so happy with how everything turned out, and yeah. So if you want to learn how I did this look, then just keep on watching. Next up, I'm going to be taking my CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer and just put that under my eyes. So usually my concealer is a good amount lighter than my foundation. So I take the butt of my beauty blender where I blend in my foundation, and I just take the edges of where I put my concealer and blend it in with my foundation. I feel like it just makes everything look like melted together instead of like dark and then light. Next up, I'm going to be cream contouring with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and I'm going to take probably the middle shade and just cream contour my whole face. I'm not sure why this middle shade looks really muddy on me. I've used it before, but hopefully I could fix that with some powder and some other bronzer. But yeah, I'm not really liking the shade on my complexion. Now I'm going in with my Coty Airspun, as you already know, and I'm going to bake under my eyes. That's baking. I'm going to take the Milani bronzer. This is from my TikTok video. I absolutely love this, so I highly recommend buying this. I've been using this any day that I put makeup on, and I am highly obsessed with it. I think the bronzer is looking a little bit better. Honestly, this revived it a little bit because the contour was looking a little bit rough. But now we're going to be using the AOA Studio Perfect blush in the shade Delight. And it's like this really pretty neutral tone. And I think it'll pair nicely with the eye look because everything's neutral and I want the eyes to be the main focus. Now I'm going in with a brush and I'm just blending in the powder and sweeping at the same time. With that same brush, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Turn Up the Light, and I'm just going to be taking the middle shade and applying that to the center of my face to add a little bit more light and reflection. I'm just going to quickly go in with the Laneige Sleeping Mask just to hydrate my lips a little bit while we do the rest of my makeup. I want to add a little bit more of a peachy tone blush, so I have the NARS Frenzy palette, and I'm going to take the blush shade and just add that on top of my cheeks as well to add a little bit more color. Next up, I'm taking my favorite highlighter, and if you're a regular subscriber from here, you know that I love my Jaclyn Hill loose highlighter in the shade Balm, and I'm just going to take that on my brush and highlight my cheekbones and the high points of my face. Next up, I've been loving to use this exposed highlight from Tarte, and I just take it on my finger and I just put it on the high points, and just like look at that. Obviously I need to blend it out, but this just takes the highlight to the next level. It's amazing, and you only need a little bit. Like, see, that's a lot. But Jesus, this is just an amazing highlight topper. I don't think this looks good with a brush, but with your finger it blends in so beautifully. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and dab everything in just so it's not like a straight line. And I just want to make sure everything blends together. Now I'm going to spray my face with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Okay, as you can tell, I already did my brows off camera because I've showed you guys a million times. Again, I've said this in every video, but if you guys want how I shape my eyebrows, because I do pluck and wax and everything. I do everything to my eyebrows. I even tint them a lot of the time. So if you guys want a video on that and how I fill them in, let me know down below. But yeah, let's just get to the eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I will be using my favorite eyeshadow palette. This is from Tati Beauty. Like, please admire this. This is the most beautiful palette I have by far, and I just love her idea behind the palette. I love how all of the colors, like, you have a finish in each color, and before this came out I'd be like, oh my god, if this shimmer shade was a matte shade, that would be so cool or so amazing. So I'm really happy that she had this idea and put it to life, because I'm excited and I hope she does this with the rest of her palettes. And yeah, so I'm going to take the shade Soothe and I'm going to put that all in my crease, and then I'm going to wing it out and blend it together. You're going to see the whole thing, but I just wanted to explain it beforehand. I'm going to take that same shade and just drag it under my eyes so it connects with the little wing that I did up top. Now I'm going in with the JH38. This is what it looks like. So it's very densely packed brush, and I'm just gonna take the shade Ritual, and I'm gonna do the same thing but put it in my crease and do the same thing with the flicking motion. Obviously this looks insane right now. It's not blended. It looks like weird and patchy. So now I'm gonna take the JH40, and it's pretty much the same thing except a little bit fluffier, and I'm going to carefully just blow that out and blend it out. Going back in the shade Soothe and just blending out the edges. Now I'm going in again with the shade Ritual on my finger, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid. I have a tip. So if you're trying to get in the inner corner, look the opposite direction, and it helps you get in there way easier. I know I look absolutely insane right now, but trust the process. So I'm going to be taking a mixture of Ritual and Soothe and slowly just blending out that whole thing. And this is going to take a bit for it to look somewhat okay, but this tutorial or this eye look, whatever you want to call it, is very tedious and it's time consuming. I'm going in with this brush right here. This is the JH43, And I'm going to take the shade Ritual and just tightly pack that underneath my eyelashes on my lower lash line. Now I'm going back in with that little blender brush and I'm going to take Soothe and just smoke it all out. So I switched up the lashes. I use the Violet Voss lashes. These are the first time that I've used these, and they're in the style and they're limited edition. I'm sorry, but they're cat eye, you know, not too long. So you're able to see the eye look, but I think they pair well nicely with the eye look. I'm gonna be taking the Too Faced Damn Girl and I'm just gonna blend it in a little bit and then do my lower lashes with this mascara as well. I'm gonna line my lips with the LA Colors lip pencil in the shade Hazelnut. And then I've never tried the Maybelline Baddest Beige lipstick. I know I hauled this a little bit ago, but yeah, I still have yet to try it and I want to see how it looks. I look crazy because I lined the outer portion rim area of my lips, and now I'm going to apply the lipstick. Now I'm going to take my Ulta Juice Infused Lip Oil. Again, part of my TikTok video, I'm freaking obsessed with this lip oil. Just look at that. How could you not be obsessed with that, like, wet look? Alright guys, so this is the final look. I'm obsessed with how this turned out. I will wear this on a night out. I just don't know when. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All my socials are down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!